Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are gonna have some strange words to unscramble into quite a sentence. What are you so excited about?
I love this one. I love this one. Freeze frame. I'm ready for freeze frame.
You remember what we do?
We don't do anything.
We don't do anything. We just
Just like that, we just do something,
and then something happens.
Something beautiful happens.
So let's bring in this sentence scramble challenge. You know how you can get like the words. Thank you, Lewis.
Lewis. Thank you, Lewis.
Lucas.
Hey, listen. Hey.
I called Sierra Sienna.
Yeah, it's gonna keep happening.
And now
it's only gonna get worse.
Or did I call you Sienna Sierra?
My name is Sierra.
Yeah, you called Sierra Sienna. Hey, but they're both Vans. Right. Aren't they? They're both Vans.
Like the High Sierras. Don't dab so hard.
Well, you got something from. Oh, you did a header out there.
I did a header, dude.
You did a header. That's where that was from.
I did a header. So our first sentence is comprised of these words in a different order. Fart, not resist, please of beefiness, clown the do.
Well, please is always first, and then you gotta have.
Please resist.
Please do not resist.
Please do not resist
the
beefiness
of a clown fart.
Oh
what?
Gosh.
How could that not
The
be?
heck?
Wow, Rat.
Is that right?
What the heck? Yes.
Listen, Stevie, I'm
That's
smart.
awesome.
Okay? You not figure that out yet.
Look at that. And then I'm smart too, because I can take this ruler and I can make it level.
I'm not saying the rest of them are gonna go that fast, but I just felt like I was in some sort of like Rain Man place.
Should I be this impressed?
You did it, man.
When you do things like this, and I get very impressed, then I'm going back and I'm going, is this?
Yeah,
maybe I shouldn't be.
Well, listen, that's the first one. This is the first one.
That's true. But you did a really good job.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't even have to, change anything. Please do not resist the beefiness of a clown fart.
Because accept it.
Because what happens if you do resist the beefiness of a clown fart?
They fart until you can't resist it.
Right, they don't give up.
Can we talk about how
They do.
disgusting describing a fart as beefy
beefy?
is?
Right. Yeah,
Like
man.
you can
can talk about
see
that,
that
yeah.
fart.
How
Like,
long do you want us to talk about that?
Just like 30 seconds.
A beefy fart it doesn't make you feel great because you can just, it's like you can feel it going through your nasal passages.
It's too close to food.
It's like putting a beef jerky.
You know what I'm saying?
Beef jerky in your nose, but it's
Right.
like.
When a fart smells so much like bad food that you really start making the connection, that's when it gets real bad.
Okay, Rhett, I'm gonna feed these to you one at a time.
Okay. Sexy.
Oh gosh, I can't. Sexy
That's an adjective.
and.
Sexy and. Stop.
Oh, don't move any yet.
Oh. Okay.
Sexy and stop. Cat.
Just an S?
Cats worship these immediately cross-eyed.
Okay. Immediately stop and worship these sexy cross-eyed cats.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's gotta be it.
No. Stop and immediately worship. Stop and worship these sexy cross-eyed cats immediately.
I'm so impressed. Okay, I think it's okay for me to be impressed.
Yes, I found a new skill.
What do you mean? Why can't
impressive.
you be impressed?
Well, because he kind of made me feel initially like it wasn't that hard.
Right. Yeah. I mean, listen, you know what? The next one, I'm gonna feed him the link and he's gonna show you that it's super easy to do this.
Okay, cool.
Right.
But you did this whole trick thing where you at first it wasn't right and you acted like, hey, I'm gonna stop here. Then
Yeah, you saw that
switch
trick.
things. Yeah.
You saw that trick.
Stop and worship these sexy cross-eyed cats immediately. You know what? A little bit of cross-eye.
Hey, I recently told my wife that I found cross-eyes sexy. Now, she doesn't have them.
I like cross eyes.
But I was just like, if you get them,
I think it's
I'll
sexy.
still find you sexy. Maybe even a little bit more. As long as one goes in a little bit.
Did you guys? I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? There was a news story just came out about that kid who was born without eyelids, and they used his foreskin to make his. He gave him eyelids.
No, Carney, that's not the type of news I read. But I trust that you will tell me about it.
It was crazy. It worked.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's the same kind of skin, and you don't really need your foreskin, but eyelids are good.
Yeah, he came out a little bit cockeyed, but besides that, like, the surgery went well.
That was a joke. It's a full. We just full.
I'm glad I gave him a hard time because he was trying to get us.
You. Oh, okay. You.
Oh. You.
In. Hanky panky.
Hanky panky.
How did you get these off?
That's one thing.
With.
You and hanky panky
I
with.
got no fingernails. Like. Flirt.
Okay, we got a verb, people.
If.
Flirt could be a noun too.
Dumpster.
Dumpster.
Me.
Dumpster. Me.
Light.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hush!
You can do it, man. I believe in
Hanky.
you.
All right. I think it's flirt first. Flirt with a dumpster if you like light. Lightly flirt with a dumpster. No. Flirt with a dumpster if you like hanky panky. If stop shaking your head. Flirt with a dumpster if you like hanky panky. Me light and don't.
Okay.
This is my moment to shine.
Okay. Well, it's pretty dull right now.
If you like me in light, if you like me in light, flirt with the dumpster. If you like hanky panky. I mean, did you think you already knew this one?
I don't think I know it, but I know.
If you like hanky panky, light is what's messing me up.
I think you're missing up light. I think it's flirt with me. Where's with?
Why are you doing this?
Flirt with me like you.
Oh,
Or I think flirt with me like.
no, light is the problem. A light dumpster, is that a thing? A light dumpster? A light hanky panky, not heavy hanky, like heavy petting, light hanky panky. Two sides of a coin.
This one's hard.
I think light
hard.
hanky panky in a dumpster.
Well, if
Flirt with me if you like light hanky panky in a dumpster. That's it, dude. Flirt with me if you like light hanky panky in a dumpster. Is that it? Yes or no?
That's it.
Yes. Only one guess. And it took a while. That one was more difficult.
more words in that one.
This is a fun game.
it's-
Are we inventing something?
Well, it's what made this one super difficult is the fact that
Like
like
hanky-panky.
can be a verb or an adverb. Or what is like if it's not? It can be a verb or when you say like this. Do this like that. What is like? What is the figure of speech that like?
I do think the reason why we're good at this is because we really
Adverb?
got drilled in 8th grade with
Yeah, we
A
did.
preposition, a conjunction,
diagramming sentences.
an adjective,
Flirt
an
with
adverb.
So like can be everything. Is that what you're saying?
me. Well, in this
Like can be everything.
flirt with me. This is
Well, it's
is
a
an
verb.
imp-
It's
this
a verb
is an
in this one.
imperative. If you, yeah, But if it's like
You know what looks
it's
really
a
fun?
colloquialism, it's a modifier of some sort. I guess it could be an adverb or an adjective.
That seems like Link's having fun with is the part where you take the ruler and you like straighten it out.
likes that
and then
part.
then you put
My
yeah.
favorite part of a game.
We're a good team.
Which is why we invented our own game. We're inventing this game, I think, but we also invented one with Spin Master.
We're still good.
We're still good. It's on Amazon. It held the #1 hot new release across all board games for 3 whole weeks. And then it was toppled by the Beatles. They released a new single. They released a new game. You know how the Beatles,
Beatles are still very active.
very active. Put a positive spin on situations using cards and your brain and your friends. We're still
Available,
good.
Amazon.com.
All right, Rhett, I'm giving this one back to you.
Okay, all right, okay. I feel like, they're getting harder. I can see there's a lot of words on this.
Is guzzling swamp skin
Okay. Guzzling swamp. I'm expecting to see
Sack.
like water or something like that.
sack father?
Swamp father.
Sack father.
Guzzling.
Why?
Why is?
Question mark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a hint.
Yeah, we got that. We know it's going to start with why is.
Of your champagne. My saggy. My saggy.
Can I start?
In.
Why is your father guzzling my sack of champagne in saggy swamp skin?
Hold on. Why is your father guzzling my sack of champagne? I think it's a saggy sack.
My saggy,
Sack. of
my
swamp-
saggy swamp skin sack of champagne?
My saggy swamp skin sack of
No,
champagne.
no, because I was closer, I think.
Yeah,
Guzzling my
It's champagne. Why is your father guzzling my champagne
in a saggy swamp skin sack of
saggy sack of swamp skin?
saggy sack of swamp skin. Yes.
Is that it?
No.
Why is your father guzzling my champagne?
In saggy sack. Oh, there's no A.
My sack. My saggy sack. It doesn't. It's just not
Oh,
my. It's
gosh.
just anybody's
That was just-
champagne.
that was-
we screwed up.
Yeah,
In
that-
my saggy sack of skin swamp skin. Why'd you do that?
Did I do that?
Why is your father guzzling my champagne?
Not mine.
Champagne in
Why
my
is your
saggy
father
sack
guzzling champagne in my saggy sack
of
of
swamp
swamp
skin?
skin?
Okay, I'm going to point out things that you got correct that you can pull up and use. Why is your is a phrase you got correct.
What?
I love that there's a definitive answer, even though obviously this is awesome.
I'm taking this seriously.
Why is your
Saggy sack is a phrase you got correct.
swamp skin is not?
Guzzling champagne. And that's all.
So it's not swamp skin. Saggy.
Why is your father?
Why saggy sack skin? Swamp champagne. Swamp champagne is a no. This is right. Guzzling champagne in my swamp
I think
of
that'd be-
saggy sack skin.
but why is your what? Why is your what?
It's not father. Why is my skin? No,
Why is your
my,
skin?
Why is my saggy sack? Why,
Why is your skin swamp?
father? There's no what? Is there a comma?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's father. Then it's like
Father?
comma father.
Why is your swamp? No. Why is your skin saggy?
Why is your skin saggy? Is saggy? You said saggy sack.
Why is your swamp in
Saggy
my?
sack is a
Together.
correct phrase in this instance.
Why is your swamp in a?
In my skin. Why is your
Why is your
swamp,
swamp
father?
in my skin guzzling champagne? Father.
This is worse, dude.
Ours is better than this. Oh, of. Why is your
Swamp of skin.
swamp of?
Why is your of?
Sorry. Why is your swamp of?
I don't think it should be swamp.
Why is your skin a father?
Why is your father?
Why is your skin in?
What? Well, maybe it's father skin.
Why is your skin in my father?
Yeah. Why is your skin in my father, comma, guzzling?
You swamp guzzling champagne saggy sack.
There's no other you. There's not a you. Why is your skin in my father? Why?
Man, I was really feeling great about myself a second ago.
Why is
then
your
you just
father?
Hurt my self-esteem. It's in the pits now.
Why is your father?
Can you just tell us why is you or what's the next word?
Father.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
you're right then.
No.
Why is your father?
No. I'm giving you the top part.
Why is your
father? No.
Father.
Father, comma.
Why is your skin
Why is your?
See, that could have been at the end too.
You could have
Father,
been.
why is your skin?
sack?
Why
Why is your saggy sack?
Why is your
Why is your saggy
father?
sack?
Why is your sack skin so supple?
Why is your saggy sack
Gu-
in my?
guzzling.
Why is your saggy sack of swamp skin?
Guzzling skin champagne.
No, guzzling in my. Oh no, it's in my champagne.
I said guzzling champagne was correct, so guzzling champagne are
Guzzling
together.
champagne.
Why is your saggy sack of swamp skin? Why is your saggy sack in my champagne? Guzzling. No,
It's a
no.
problem
Why
I have, son.
is your saggy
Whenever I
sack?
see champagne, I just can't help but.
Why is your saggy sack of skin?
Well, that's repetitive.
Guzzling champagne in my swamp.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what is it? So this is an insult to the father? Your
Yes.
saggy sack of skin. What is it? What is the saggy sack of skin in this
His
scenario?
body.
I don't like.
Why is your saggy sack?
I don't like this one.
I-
This one doesn't make any
Don't
sense.
take this out on me.
What is Rhett's saggy sack? You
This
want to
does-
know?
This doesn't make
No.
any sense. The rest
It's
of it
okay.
makes sense.
We'll cut this out. This entire round, we'll just cut it out.
No, we won't.
Stevie, you feel like a failure.
All right, I'm gonna-
Yes,
Okay.
I
All right.
feel like a failure.
You're gonna get this one. This
You-
one. This
you-
one's.
you
You're gonna
should.
get this one. Wiener. You're gonna get this one. Wiener. I'm calling you a wiener. S.
This is a lot better sport than soccer, in my opinion.
Also, it all comes down to this one. This one's gonna.
Oh,
this is
we
the
got.
last one.
Can we do this again? We have 3 more.
We can.
Mustache.
We can.
Which? Oh, you're gonna get this one. You're gonna get this one. Your. Wash
Wieners
the
or will mustache?
nibble.
Which your wash the nipple?
You're gonna get this one, man.
Nibble. Mustache.
You got this. One.
Mustaches.
You got it.
It could be mustaches. I think nibble goes first. Which? Nibble your witch.
Oh, I got it.
Nibble your witch wiener.
I got it. I've got the whole thing. Come on, you got it.
Well, here, write it down, just so you can say if you think you've got it.
Well, they didn't give me a thing to write with.
Gosh, you guys are excellent. You don't carry your own Sharpie, you dunce.
Okay.
All right. Wiener or will mustache? Wiener or mustache? Wash your wiener or mustache? Wash your wiener or mustache? Wash your wiener or mustache? The nibble witch.
Is that right?
A nibble witch is a thing, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
I got it.
The nibble witch.
I can't write, but
Is what? Oh, I got it.
your nibble witch.
The ni-
Nibble witch is in there, man. I'm telling you that right now.
the nibble witch will wash your wiener or
Or your mustache.
your mustaches. Like they are up for anything. Those nibble witches. The nibble witch will wash your wiener or your mustaches.
where
but you
does
have to choose.
Where does the S go in
You
mine?
can't get the nibble witch to wash your wiener and your mustaches.
Mustaches. I went with wash your mustache or a witch will nibble your wiener, but I don't know where the S goes.
Wieners, multiple. You're a snake.
You're a shark.
Where does the S go?
Wieners.
Wieners, yeah.
There's not supposed to be an S?
A wiener.
I think mine's better.
The nibble witch will wash your wiener or your mustache.
Step right up.
Yeah.
Which will it be today, my
Yes.
pretty?
Tomorrow you can come back and you can have the other one washed. And if you want it nibbled, well, that's an additional cost.
Get some friends together and pick up your copy of We're Still Good, the party game that laughs in the face of disaster from Amazon.com.